Hello, I'm Richard Moore, founder of Ultimate Video Mastery, and I'm shooting this video today and have taken you to a place called Horsey Mere, which is in the North Norfolk, near the Broads. And in fact, the Mere is one of the Broads. It's connected by rivers to the whole network of the Broads. Some would call this a lake. And I'm just going to give you a quick pan round, even while my face goes into darkness, to show you the sheer beauty and tranquility of this place, before I ask you one really important question. Just take a moment before I pose that question, just to have a look at the scene behind me. It is absolutely stunning and perfect. And this is one of those questions, if you like, that has been really important for me in my business, and it can really make a difference in how others perceive you in your business. So without further ado, let me ask you the question. Do you validate? Yep, that's it. Do you validate? Now, what on earth do I mean by that? This actually comes from a story which I was reading, a story which started with the success of somebody who was a champion public speaker. And in fact, that question was the subject of his speech. And it got me thinking about how important it is to validate others when you're in business. And the story went a little bit like this. There was a man who'd been to a conference and he wanted to get out of the car park without paying because it was actually free of charge. But to do so, he had to have his card validated. And that's where all this started, because he went up to the receptionist and the lady behind the desk, and he quite simply asked her the same question. Do you validate? He asked, holding up his card. And she said, why, yes, sir. And what a beautiful smile you have. Fascinating response. Now, he actually wanted his card stamped so he could get out of the car park. But after a little bit of banter, she stamped his card. Cha-ching. It was an old-fashioned stamp. It wasn't like the modern-day ones. And off he went, card in hand, to get into his car and drive away. And when I read this story, I was thinking about how do we validate others in business? When somebody does something for us, maybe they share something on social media, they give us a mention, they plug our business, they plug our next event or something like that. When somebody sends us a file to have a look at, when somebody goes out of their way to go the extra mile, do you validate that person? Do you say thank you? Do you share something back? If you've been to a successful event which you loved, do you in fact give them a video testimonial? It's one of the power of videos. It's the massive power that you can have through video. It's one of the ultimate validations that you can have, that you can give somebody. So I would encourage you, as soon as you watch this video, to look out for ways that you can validate others, preferably by giving them a video testimonial if they've served you in some way or you've been to a really good event. Just get in front of your camera, your webcam, your HD tablet, just like I'm doing now, and validate them. Thanks for watching. If you're watching this anywhere other than my blog at Ultimate Video Mastery, that's where all the action is. Please leave me a comment if you see a box below this video. Tell me what you thought. Tell me how you validate others. Let's get some ideas sharing. But above all, go out into the world and validate others.